Hi, I'm Guntic, and this is the forest. Playing Hardsurvival, and we're doing experiments here, so prepare to get experimented, I guess. So on day 1 to 8, I'm gonna check in on my dried meats. We're also trying to find out if dried meat ever spoils. No, I just slept, right? Why is that grayed out? Shouldn't be grayed out. Should be half. Weird. Either way, I have a bunch of. Oh, I thought I had windows open, but I don't. We're all good. Oh, where's my artifact? Now here's the kill box. That didn't quite work because we got an Armsy in there and he destroyed part of it. First the other end and then this end. We need sticks. Let's grab sticks. Let's eat food. Need food. There's food. Too fast for you, bunny. Hope I get my arrow back. Oh, drop it out of the way so I can get my arrow back. Well, that one is lost to posterity. Hello, birdie. It is so very smooth. My new rig hype. So, well, we need to eat this now, I guess. Can I cook a rabbit by... So I'm experimenting with all kinds of things right now. Well, if it's going to cost me a cloth to cook a rabbit, I'm not sure it's worth it. I just want to find out if you can do it. You can burn cannibals. Not you. There we go. Need to smack it. What? Well, I'm not gonna spend 2 cloth, come on. So even though it might work, we're not gonna explore that particular experiment. I need to fix my crouch bind somehow. For some reason you can't bind it to right alt, which is weird. I could exit the game and do it. Because it's just a game that don't take these keys. Can't crouch with alt, how about that? So I've been crouching with alt in this game all the way through early access alpha, and in the 1.0 you cannot do it. So anyway, we have a nice cozy place here. Let's light a fire. And cook breakfast. Well, good. If I have water in my water collectors, I will drink water. Well, what I meant to say was, if I have water in my water collectors, I might fill up my water containers that I have on me. But of course you haven't. You do not have to do that. Now, let's build some strength with our single bone here, because we need sticks. That's a lot of cannibals. 5. See if they want anything. Well, I want sticks. So this works just fine in most modes. Just ignore them and go about your business, and if they engage you can engage them back. Violently, preferably. So we've singled one of them out. Let's see if he wants to fight Mono Muto. Well, apparently he does. Let's headshot him. Yeah, die. Well, why can't I drop him? I can drop him here, but I don't want to drop him here. Well, it worked out. Cool beans. Happy Friday. So I need to somehow get over this. When I start a stream, I have only one viewer, me, watching on my phone, so I see the stream is working. So you need to get over the hump. You need 3 viewers. Otherwise, you will end up too low on your followers list to the left on Twitch. Right? So I should have like a farm of laptops or something watching my stream. But that would be cheating, and that's what the other guys do, not me. But yeah, it is a problem, isn't it? That the followed channels is cut off at a certain point depending on the number of viewers. And obviously if somebody's a follower of many channels, then I'm not going to even make a blip. But I happen to think that full on sticks now. Got the bone, might as well make bone armor. And then, what do I want to do? I want to find a spot on the map that is like a cage, but one that I don't have to spend resource building time. And obviously then if I find such a place, bottom of a lake. See if they thought about that. It's got to be deep enough, but I'll try this one because I can swim here, and then I can't place the artifact. But it might just work. So even when I'm holding it, I'm attracting cannibals. Good to know. Hope I can pick it back up, or I walk this save. So before I save next time, I need to pick that up. So now I just swim around in the lake. Hello, beauties. Come here, you know you want to. I'm not gonna engage them, I'm just gonna observe them. And see how long it takes for the RMZ to show up. So I've had 2 out of 2 RMZs from doing this. So am I wrecking it by swimming, I wonder? Oh, floating. So now we got some action. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least, maybe 7. One up in a tree there. Can't arm myself or anything. Just gonna have to take damage if I get caught out. I hear a monster for sure. Over there. Could it? Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Don't just. No, the problem is I can't pick him up, so it's not gonna give me anything. I think it's a cowman. Yeah. We need XP fighting cowmen, actually. Ow! I said fighting, not getting stomped by. I'm down. I need just like 2 seconds so I can turn this fucking thing off. Well, I can't do that right now. Okay, never mind. Now, me holding this in my hand, will that turn them away? So what I'm looking for is, whoa, scaring the cannibals away. Well, they're attacking, so let's place it down. Bow! And it didn't place it. That's the problem with it. Will I get a chance to place this fucking thing? I'm gonna pause the game. Because I'm gonna curse. Fuck. So, all done, I've cursed. So, how the fuck do I get far enough away from the cowman? He's faster than me. How do I get away from him so I can place it down again? So, when I held the blue one in, the red one in my hand, they came towards me. So maybe holding it in your hand only attracts cannibals and greys. Placing it down attracts also monsters. And now faced, well, the thing is, cannibals still attacked me when I was holding the blue one in my hand. I can't turn it off because that will just leave everybody here, right? So how the hell do I get far enough? Well, I go into the cave. Ow! Yeah, no, sorry for screaming, but that can happen in this game. I'm gonna try to navigate these beasties. Just enough so I can get to the fucking cave. Zip lines will get me away fast. Get in there. Can you place this in a cave? Otherwise I'm fucked anyway. Yes, you can. Thank you. Did not know before. Now, finally, I can heal. Do I have a bench in here? I think I built a shelter in here so I could save. no bench. So this. I think the music could be a tad louder. Audio. Audio. There we go. Not gonna waste bone armor on these guys. Well, if I'm never gonna waste armor. Thing is, alright, well if I kill them, bone armor is sort of recyclable. Now let's pop out real quick and have a look, even though I'm not full health. Are they all gone? I was only hoping to keep the cowman around so I can fight him alone. Because that will give me creepy armor. So if I want creepy armor using the artifact, I'd better be prepared fighting 12 cannibals and mutants to get to him. Saki, I'm saying the correct word. Mutants are not the monsters. Monsters are cowmen, armsies and legsies. And the big monsters, girl and worm. So I want to fight monsters without fighting cannibals and muties to get to them. So the way I do that is plant it, wait for them to arrive, and as soon as I hear a monster, I plant the blue one and follow the monster. Let's do that. So this time I'm not gonna plant it. Let's wait outside the cave, why not? Can you even wait up here? And have an optional zipline to use. Well, which I won't use because I'll drag all the monsters to my base. So I think this will attract only cannibals and mutants and no monsters, we'll see. So we know that, okay, we know that the blue one doesn't scare away until you plant it. So reasonably this should do nothing until I plant it. And it certainly seems so. So tomorrow I'll check on the dried meats. Pick one up and see if it's spoiled. Then wait another 5 days. Rinse and repeat until 20 days. If it lasts 20 days, it doesn't matter. If it spoils that slow, it's still fine. Okay. Can you switch mode? No, you have to pick it up Right click, plant a tile. So I'm gonna do nothing until I hear a monster. I'll have to duck and weave. Yeah. Well, I can kill a couple. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It's free bones. So is he running back to tell his friends? I hope so. Well, I hope he tells his monster friend. I hope he tells his monster mama. So he's coming back. Did he bring any friends? Now, if they're coming from that... Oh, I was going to say, if they're coming from that way, they might block... Well, I'm going to be able to slip through them. One of them just... Two of them just died over there. Three of them. The hell? Okay, let's stop this because I have tons of bones to deal with right now. That's good. Cool beans. I have no idea what happened, but they died automatically. I hear babies, but no monster. Still might get one. Talk about farming. So yeah, let's pile them up, I guess. Do we have a campfire out here? I had a bonfire at one point, but burned out. Or an armsy. Look at this. Look at this. Mass extinction right now. Where's the baby at? Anyway. Any bodies? I'm gonna bring these. Well, this is the biggest pile. Let's make the campfire here. I guess they'll stay until morning, but I don't think I'll be able to sleep quite yet. Bone factory coming up. And I can only do 2 at a time, or I'll run out of storage space in my inventory. Look at this. So let's make separate piles with separate campfires. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Plus I'd see better. No idea what happened there. They definitely died before I pulled an artifact out of the ground. Well, I can't do that because I'll lose the bones if I do. So now let's pick up these bones. This is the grisly part of this game. And now, before those pop, I need to store these bones. Well, I can craft one armor with them. Let's do that. Whoa, there's my monster. So, yeah, we don't like you around these here parts. Let's have the sticky bomb. Is that sticky though? Aren't sticky ones white? Well, I don't have to aggro her. I want to aggro her. Let's kill our babies. I'm sure she won't mind that. Hey, bad gal. Nice to see you again. How's your Friday? Yeah. Oh, the baby destroyed my fire. You damn bastard. Burn in hell. So we need to pick these bones up real quick. If we can. We're full on bones. Yeah. I have to take this risk because I need to pick up the bones. Where did she go? Where did Virginia go? The hell? I crafted bone armor and Virginia disappeared. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Cannibals dying and Virginia disappearing. So I lost those bones, never mind. Let's get these bones if I can find a spot back where I burned them. Because the baby destroyed the fire. Where are my bones, you bastard? What? Wow. It was definitely like right here. Well, let's deal with it. No, the other bodies did not despawn. So I had this weirdest thing, bad gal. I placed the artifact to attract them on the other side of my build on the hill there. And one of them went up to me and then he ran away and then he came back. And then some other cannibals came around. And then I looked over here and I saw that they were dying from nothing. They just died. Let's put these in here for now. And I think I had another one up here. Just want to get them before they possibly despawn. Oh, I think I brought this one, did I? So I was right here, placed the artifact, red artifact on the ground. Hoping to pick it up when I got a monster to fight it. And then, is there a delayed effect or something? Don't know. Legsy or Virginia, yes. If you want to be lewd and defensive, you can call her Virginia. Because she has as many as she has legs. Well, half the amount, to be precise. Which makes her scary. She is too much for one man. That is for sure. And you can probably tell I'm having a Friday night by now. Because my tongue is let loose from the bonds of earthly society. So when these guys died on their own accord, I just stopped everything and changed the artifact to blue and went and get them, and then I got the Virginia. Oh, we need Some blueberries. That's the last of my blueberries. So we will have a crop and a harvest and a crop. Possibly staying up in the night because the moon is too high in the sky. Not full on bone armor, so that was a good score. So what I'm trying to do is try to get a monster over here, preferably a cowman, because I need to know how to fight him well. I'll destroy the fire if and when I don't need it again. And I'm not gonna sleep, but I need food. And I need blueberries, so we're gonna pick all these blueberries after I eat. And is it day 128 yet? Probably still have water here. Now I can start hunting crocodiles again. That's good. Also want to try out this properly. I wasn't very impressed with it when I fought a gray. So there's cannibals. There's actually, I think, 4 types of cannibals and mutants. So cannibals and mutants. Mutants are not the monsters. Mutants are supposed to be the gray ones. Some variations of the cannibals that are actually mutated. And then there are normal cannibals who just live in the villages and kill and eat themselves mostly, and outsiders whenever the device brings a plane down. So we got food in us. We're gonna stay up all night. Let's pick the blueberries and plant some new ones. What the hell was that? That was not a blueberry. That was an aloe. Actually, well, I didn't take any damage, did I? So I shouldn't have any blood on me. No, I'm fine. My strength is waning a little bit, so I skipped strength training in this game. Is that... no, I have another bush. Then I'm full. So let's just eat that, and then I like to use the spear and crouching to clear out the blueberry bushes without destroying the other plants. Well, let's eat an aloe then, cause that way the calories won't be wasted on the ground like that. And then let's plant some blueberries. So from the seed distribution, all gardens will eventually turn into blueberry gardens. It's just a matter of how many seeds you get. The RNG for getting a seed from picking the crop. So now we're full on blueberries again, and I am full on bone armor. I could go hunt some crocodiles in the night. And I'm pretty sure I want to do that with my bow. Did I lose any arrows? 1 arrow. It was probably from the rabbit too. So anyway, mutants are the gray ones and some other cannibal looking ones, and then there's cannibals, and then there's monsters. I should read on the wiki if the Cowman, the Virginia, and the Armsy have a common class. I call them monsters, and then I call the girl and the worms the big monsters. That's my classification. So I did fight a girl and died. So now you can tell all your friends, bad gal, Gantek fought a girl and died. But yeah, it's kind of, the girl in this game is kind of different. It's like a homicidal helicopter. Well, maybe not too different from real life girls. Uh, I just. Um. Oh yeah, and bones. Well, do we have any left over? Yes, we do. We're full on bones, so let's store them. That one's full. I like to have one bone on me. I like to have one bone in my pocket. For when I get it in the mood in the morning. Anyway, oh god. Yeah, the bone is the weakest melee weapon in the game. You can use most things as melee weapons. This is an upgraded rock. You can use a rock or a fish. You can slap cannibals around with a fish. I have. It's not very effective. I can grab some sticks because my stomach is blinking, if I spend calories now. So if you look here, that's how the strength system works. Every morning when the sun goes up, daily calories resets. So I burned 42 more calories than I should have in order to build strength, and that's why my strength is waning. Athleticism is earned by sprinting or swimming. You won't be swimming too much in this game. So, and my sanity, wow. I was thinking that would recover. So sanity goes down when you get, I guess, when you get blood on you, when you fight, and when you're in caves. So you can actually build a house inside a cave. However, staying there will bring your sanity down to 0. On normal, this does nothing. And I think I tested this on Hardsurvival, and I think it just gave me some health damage, which along the lines of cold damage, and that is to say, very little at first, but it all adds up, right? So if you stay cold or if you stay insane, eventually you'll just drop health until you either spend meds constantly or die, which is a waste. So if I don't fight anyone for the next couple of days, my sanity will go up automatically. And what we need right now is a good dose of calories and some strength, but I don't really need these sticks. So I would be smacking trees for nothing. Either way, let's have brekkies. Let me pick that up. Thank you. Not that one. I want to drink from the same water collector if you can. Because then if you distribute it, obviously all of your water collectors will be the same level. And then we'll lose like half a day or a day of retainage. So water collectors dry out. So one way to build strength is to use a stick or a stone and smack these stick trees. Normally you need sticks more than, say, logs. Otherwise you can just go chop down some trees. I guess I could and should fill up a log sled on these calories. Let's do that. Where's my log sled? Oh, I brought it over there. Can an Armsy fell one of these trees on my build? That's a question. Let's have these away. Fell them away from my build and remove the stumps, just the nearest ones. I don't find much use for the rusty axe. It's good for blocking, I guess. Slow, low damage. So right now I want to build strength by not using my chainsaw. Do I have the chainsaw? Otherwise I have to go get it. I have the fuel, just not the chainsaw itself. There could be something then. I could do that in the night. Oh, I'm full on sticks. Well, yes, I did do that. Anyway. Let's try the rusty axe on a tree. See how many chops. It's about as bad as the plain axe for number of chops, but right now I want plenty of chops. To build strength. And removing stumps, a club. That's two. Well, right now I sort of want to smack it with a weak tool because I want the most number of chops. Makes sense. Want the most exercise possible. So this one is pretty good at chopping stumps. Can I use something worse? Anyway. Let's rack them up. Well, this axe is fine. So I'll try the plain axe on stumps. I think it's pretty bad. Well, it's not too bad. So yeah, I don't know anymore. So basically you can spend calories until your stomach is almost half full. And that will have, you will see the actual calories here. So I have another 500 to burn. And honestly nothing left to chop. 3, 7, 10, 12. Log sled is full. Well, let's go away a bit. Do we need anything at the film crew camp? look into it. So it's about 100 calories per tree if you do it with a bone. Might be less if you do it with any other type of tool. Haven't tried fish. Well, a couple more ones. So this is wasting resources right now, but it's okay because so when I'm at like 200, that's fine. That's perfect. Now let's go get the chainsaw then. Let's make doubly sure that I don't already have it. Do I have the worm suit? I don't really need it, but it would be a thing to go for. Why would I? Well, I need all the weapons so I know how to beat the cowman properly. And I'm going that way anyway to kill some crocs, so let's do that. Let's hang this meat. So I built this protection in front of the door. Well, duh, to protect it. And sort of prevent the mutants from getting in. Don't know if I need it anymore. Would love to have a zipline that goes over the barricade instead, inside. But I don't have a high enough point for that, I don't think. Unless I build a second one. That would be fine. I could build a second one to the left side of the building, or indeed to the balcony, if it's high enough. So if I build it here, I'll have to go up here every time, but at least I won't have to open and close the door. Now there's not really any point in fighting these cannibals. Because I'm full on bones and bone armor. So let's go for the chainsaw. So there'll be some grace. Let's have one bone armor. I should start collecting. So what I'd like to start collecting creepy armor. If I have like 100 creepy armor, that will be a little bit of bragging rights. So what's the easiest enemy to get? Do we have a turtle shell? Let's get a turtle. And some crocs while we're here on the way to the cave. Ooh, the geese are here. I thought that was over there. Maybe just flying above me. No, here they come. Alright. So, let's check where they go. I have a monster. Well, a croc. That's what and I lost an arrow inside this rock. So these geese have their patrol every day. Go from Geese Lake to the South Round Lake by way of this pit stop here. There we go. Where's my arrows? Oh well, let's harvest them. Didn't I always get my arrows back from the croc? I should have 48. Yeah, just lost 3 arrows to that croc. Weird. You like always get arrows back from kills. We got Steven here. Steven Seagull. He is cleaning his feathers. So anyway, let's just follow this coast to the cave in question now. I think the best way to go in is not from the top. There's a rope down. It's closer to here to the same cave. Should have 5. Can I make it 9? If I find... Well, I will find a crocodile, won't I? Either on the way in or on the way out. Sure. It will give me seeds for future crops. Seaweed. I might find flares here. Bit of a loot run. Picking up meat, skins, a bit of everything. Now I don't want to pick up the arrows because I need to be, well, I am 45 arrows. I was about to say you need to be 45 hours to pick up a, become in rounds of 5. Oop, don't want that. Let's fill her up. So we don't drop any flares back on the ground. If you pick something up and it drops on the ground, it means you're full. And if it drops on the ground, it will despawn. So that will be a wasted resource. So if you can spend or reload and then pick them up, you will have not wasted them. So mostly that's a concern only for flares and dynamite. I should have a sticky bomb on me. Oh, you can upgrade a sticky bomb to be extra sticky? Why did it do that? So the white ones are without. Okay, let's see if we can. I think I'm out of clocks. Let's see if we can get some clocks in the cave. So diagonally opposite this nice and friendly, peaceful village, mini village, is some tents with a cave entrance next to it, and that gets you to the chainsaw. Now, using that instead of the axe will lose you strength, probably. I mean, it will, because you won't be you won't be spending calories. You will just be chopping down trees faster, right? Weird that I don't hear any grays yet. So that's a side passage. Let's see if we get some watches. Coinage. And a toy port. I'm not collecting it, so... Don't think I need calories. Let's have a look. Well, actually I do, and my strength is going down. So let's cook any edible meat we have on us. So you cook or dry edible first because that stops it from spoiling. If you can manage it though, you want to dry or cook meat while it's fresh because you will get twice the calories from it. Now, that crocodile bit me, but I didn't lose. Only lost one stealth armor. And if you leave the meat on the fire for too long, it will give you less and less calories. So, do I have the climbing axe? So we're gonna get the chainsaw and the climbing axe. Because I can't be arsed to build something here. So there's a climbing axe wall here. And you can build like a stick fence, or stone fence, stick fence, or rock wall, or bone fence, sort of diagonally to get back up here. I guess I can try it, but I guess I want the climbing axe as well. I'm gonna have to fight some enemies here, but let's stop thinking about it. So this is a one way, you can't jump up there. You have to build your way out or fight your way out. So now the question is, let's have the gun out. See if I can build a goat down instead, and I can, but there are no monsters. I'll save energy though if I do that. Let's not risk a fall. So by doing that, by not checking that I was full before, this rope will now despawn. If I hadn't, the rope would still be around next time I visited. Of course you have to know the stack sizes, so sometimes you have to experiment. So 5 fuel cans is max. Now, it has fuel in it, so we're good. I was thinking if it was empty, I could refuel it and pick up that can. I wonder, I must have been here and cleaned out this place, but why wouldn't I pick up the chainsaw? Weird. Totally weird. And I have a build in here that probably is the one that requires one cloth. What could that be? Interesting. Anyway, let's put this away to not waste battery, and let's make a torch. So we got company, but they're just scrubs. Whoa. Don't want those. So where the hell am I going right now? So I'm probably looking at stuff on the surface. I don't need to be doing that. I need to be going to these lights here to get someplace. So just some tents and some enemies. Let's move on to the next. I should really put that away so I can see the lights easier. So if you can sort of hear how close they are, you can sort of dodgeball them, not waste ammo. So if I started fighting them, I would have to stop, make a fire, burn them for bones, stuff and things. I think what I have left to build is a marker. So you can place a marker and not build it, or place any blueprint and not build it, and it's going to be a marker on your HUD. As long as, well, you can build one like that. If you build many, they will all look the same. So you'll wonder which one is which. Oh, I went all the way back. So, how much do I want that climbing axe? Not much at all. Yeah, let's get back before it's night. Because we need to check on... We can't stay too long in the cave, because... Let's try a stick fence. On top of a rock wall, possibly. I don't have enough. So just a stick wall, stick fence. Eh. So I don't want the glitch. No, I can't get it. Oh. looks pretty good. Except I might need something to get me up there, so let's have a rock wall. Just making sure I don't run out of resources. Quick. No problem. And now that's built permanently, so can get in no problem. Can make plenty more bombs. So let's get out again into the sunshine. Cool beans. So it's already night, is it? So I'm gonna have to stay up this night too. Annoying. But it's fine. Need to buy one of these lighters that never go out. Now, do I want to grab some crocodiles? I guess I do. Thought I heard some thumping. So by this river can be some crocodiles, and if you follow it all the way, you'll get to a beach where you will get crocodiles for sure. Sort of in a small inlet. Let's gather these for seeds and hydration. What are you? Twin berries, glad I checked. Twin berries are poisonous. They'll do like 1% health damage on normal and 5% on. So let's hunt some crocodiles here. So night just fell a little while ago. Moon is pretty high in the sky. Oh, there we go. So luckily they are a big target. I wonder why that other crocodile wasted my arrows. That. Then we have to get rid of this. So we can pick up 4 new ones that are fresh. Then we can bring them back fresh. Awesome. I'm not super interested in how do I, because I didn't drop it, did I? Well, it's okay. Now, let's head back. I think I hear an airplane in the midnight sky. And tomorrow we're gonna do the first test of dried meat. Yeah, it's fine. So go. check my status real quick if I'm still weakening. I am, because I'm burning too many calories. Let's cook that edible meat right here then. Why can't I light the fire? What? That's the weirdest thing. The forest is acting up on me now. Or it thinks it's underwater or something. Let's kill it. What? It's actually getting to be morning? How did that take such a long time? Anyway, all our lootings are done. We don't need to go a long way around. Just need to get away from the water, light a fire, cook food, and eat it. Well, now the sun arose, which means that my calories have reset and my strength damage is ended. That still means I need breakfast, so let's have a fire. That should reasonably be me full of stones. No? No, I am. So let's actually stop the rot then, and is that 600 or something else? 600, so let's cook another one. Ow! Die. Kinda handy because I have a fire here. Where'd that stick go? Saw it just now. There you are. Why do you disappear when I approach you? Well, he didn't attack me, so. And all the damage was some. So you should attach the lowest grade armor first. So right now, if I get hit, previously when I got hit by him, I just lost a couple stealth armor. Now if I get hit, I'm gonna lose bone armor. And currently I can exercise and build some strength. Oh god, he moved. We got a fire guy. Need a vamoose here. See how much they want my flesh. Now are these ropes back? Just gonna, no, I'm not gonna, yeah they are. So if you run out of rope, just save and reload. Weird. Doesn't work that way in multiplayer though. I seem to have foiled them. Yes I have. I should build some handy arches to get in. Problem is, if I build an actual platform, the cannibals can... Stairs and a platform, then the cannibals can use them. I need to shift. Just sprint jump this. Okie dokie. So let's hang the meat while it's fresh. And today is the day when we test the meat drying capabilities of this game. Give me the final slot. I built these too close to the drying rack. Build stuff a little bit apart. That way you don't have to deal with this. Thank you. So we're waiting for the blueberries to come back in. We're already full, right? We're full. And I don't actually have to eat it. I can just pick it up. So I'm gonna try the fish. And I didn't. That's still fresh. So let's remember that we took this one. Now let's try to grab the fish. Still fresh. After 5 days. So the nearest two ones are touched. We have to remember that. And at this point we can save, but not sleep. Home sweet home. Oh, I have how many? 1. Can I hang that somewhere? I don't think you can remove the skin, you see. Well, I can hang it there. So I'm gonna have a 6th drawing. All the animals have names in this game, so seagulls are called Steven. All the turtles are called Steve. How about Deirdre? Kind of rhymes with deer, and she looks kind of like a Deirdre. Well, I have free water. Excuse me. That's dried out, but by drinking from the one single one, I still have water in these. If I had spread it out, they will all be dried out right now. Containers are full. And I need to check my calories. Need to burn more calories as soon as possible before my stomach goes blinking red. Yeah, I regret this gap here. I do. I'll save these stick trees for when I need sticks. Can't craft any more bone armor right now. So I'm filling up on resources. So what do I want to do today? We checked that fresh dried meat and fish do not spoil in 5 days. So at about 20 days, we can waste these sticks. Just need the exercise. Or we can break these down. They don't give any resources, so they're good for building strength. So I got the chainsaw. Anything else I want? I want to make some sticky bombs, I think, for the monsters. So let's say a sticky bomb starter, a flare shot while he's toppled, the monster, full on twin berries. Now, is that enough? Yeah. We are good. And that should then at least, yeah, it's increasing my strength. Awesome. I wonder if I can prolong the effect by eating blueberries to fill up my stomach and never let it go half full. I will try that. Because I have a method of, and you can overeat. You can fill your stomach and then fill it again with just as much food. So that's the thing that is weird. You don't really get that. That somehow when your stomach is half full, it's somewhat detrimental. And somehow when you fill it up, it doesn't last a whole day. It's kind of weird that way. So now we can definitely build the second zip line. And then honestly, we can remove this one. Let's just do it, and then I'll have a way of getting logs in if I need it. So the utility. So I'd like it as high as possible, so this is it. And then I need to get in. Except I can't open the door. So I'll need to get in without opening the door. Problem to solve. But I know that I can get up on the stone wall from this one. If I... Oh, I can't sprint. That's going to be an issue. So I might need to build something to get this inside now. Well, what I do is cancel and just open the door. Problem solved. Puzzle. So you can make your own puzzles in this game. Pretty cool. Now have a look at binding my crouch bind properly. So Alt used to work, no longer works for some reason. And then I'll just have that here, that's fine. I need to get past that drying rack though. So how do I fix this? Like that, right? Now will that poke through? Just need 4 ropes, no problem. Down and down, and then I can get through here. Just check the blueprint inside. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. And now the trick is to remove this without destroying anything attached to it. I think I'll do it this end after I finish the other one, of course. So now my stockpile logs come into play. If I can get out. Get me out of here. So the trick with that thing there is to let me in, but not the cannibals. And it sort of works, but not if they sprint jump from up here. That's relatively rare. And there we go. Woohoo! We got a cannibal over there. Yeah, looks just fine. Don't run away with my arrow, you prick. Well, I was going this way anyway. Pick up some. Click, click. Pick up some rope. And cloth. So he ran away and told his friends. Tattletale. Now, by golly, I should be able to get up here. Yeah. So now I can destroy the old one. I no longer have to open the door to get in. So I'm going to close the door. Bring the precision tool out. Aim away from the wall. Cool beans. And it's actually a bit cleaner. I could destroy this and build another bench. Which I am actually going to do. Hey. Seems good. Now will I destroy anything by sending these down? Seems they didn't want to mess with me. And rightly so, because my kill count is high. Now let's grab this before they roll under. And finish the bench. 2 women, I should be able to beat 2 women, right? Because I'm a man. Don't you hit my building, you bitch. Get away from her, you bitch. Serene. Didn't want anything, did ya? Damn right, bitch. So I'm full on skins. I definitely need to make some stealth armor. Should be able to send this body down. No. So this will drop it here, right? No? Brings the body with me. Cool. They thought about that. That's pretty awesome. So now we can have a chill time. Just burn some bodies, as you do when you're chilling. And then I'll craft some stealth armor, sticky bombs, do some monster experiments, right? Well, yes I can. And we'll craft a bomb while we are at it. Seven. 6 of which will go to bone armor. And that should be fine for today. Let's sleep immediately. And have a save. So, after I make some... I have sticky bombs. I can make more. I can cook food. Don't have food on me. I picked these up, but I'm not allowed to drink them. So sodas, candy bars, not allowed. Just ad hoc on this run. So let's have some dried meat here. You can pick it up. Well, pick you up then. So I'll not build strength today, I don't think. Will 600 calories suffice? With blueberries, they will, and then the blueberries will be ready for harvesting. Then plant one back. So I'm doing what I can to prevent this from becoming an all blueberry garden. And that is me in pretty good shape. Now the reason why I'm not loading up on armor is because I want to make a profit on armors. So ideally you'd like to take on a fight. Let's put up this picture, just have it done. So picture frame. Let's have a save here first. Because if it's not the exact same height, I'd like to do it over. So we will be scum saving here, but only in the purposes of interior decoration. So, decorations. Need a skin, but that's fine. Looks equal to me. So now, let's place this. So let's actually have another save, because this can also be maladjusted, just like Guntic is. So you never know, a bit like Forrest Gump, you never know what you're gonna get. Is that good enough? No. So let's reload, go even higher. Yeah, this GPU upgrade was the best thing ever, because I can play all my games except Heat. But Heat is a special game at 120 FPS, and it's super awesome. A little bit to the right, quite a bit up. Is that good enough? I guess so. I guess so. Looks okay. So now let's fight some monsters. Let's do the monster mash. Fix the zipline, fix the decoration, and got the chainsaw. Can make another water collector if we want to. 3 or 4 is just about right. On Hardsurvival you might want a few more. Like 5 or 6. On normal, maybe just 1. So I got a bunch of skins on me and nowhere to store them, right? Is this full now? Looks pretty damn full to me. I wanted to make stealth armor, 9 of them to be precise, and then I can actually go for another Crocodile hunt. Oh, no. What am I doing? Being low on lizard skin is a good thing because then you can kill lizards and crocodiles. And spend some stealth armor on, so we'll actually put some stealth armor on top of my bone armor to protect the bone armor. Hello again. So now let's ditch these measly cannibals. Just stay here for a few seconds. They will go on their business and whatever it is, eating human flesh, I'm sure. And I can go about my business, which is to use the artifact to kill a monster. Why is it so hard? So we think, well, we're sure that other mutants will arrive. Before the monster does. We'll be able to tell when they come, and then we'll simply pick up the red artifact and hold it in my hands. Keep saying our, we. Who's we? It's just me here. Well, I'm the only one playing at any rate, so I might be playing the Force multiplayer with my friends on Twitch someday. It's just about the arranging. See if I spend my calories already. Not really. We'll see about that lizard meat. For right now, we would like to go on a... I'd like to see the monster from afar if I can. Problem is I'm built in the perfect spot for that. And I sort of kind of don't want them... Oh, and we have repairs to make. Where's my repair hammer? She was smacking this, but she didn't make any progress, so good for me. I'd like the monster to come from that end, though. Seemed like when I went there. Let's go this side. Just stick it in the ground and see what turns up. Sound like a plan? Maybe not, but wrong one. Kachu. Let's make this sticky. Craft another one, why not? What? Oh, I added second board. Ready, and that's fine. Whoa. He scared me. Is that red? Yes, it is. Bring it on! While I kill this lizard. So the trap... I'll see if I get any ideas about the trap. What's holding you back, people? And you should probably never save with a red one planted in the ground. You should probably never do that. Now I wonder if in multiplayer, if multiple people can place their... It should be possible, right? They each place a red one, and they all get the same number of enemies. So as soon as we see a mutant right now, we're gonna pick this up. Do I not have buns, hon? Because the cannibals don't want none. listening for thumping noises. So I modded my headset. I got the excellent HyperX Cloud Alpha S headset. I have to say that it's probably psychoacoustic. You can Google that. That is when you are used to your headphones, and so your brain tells you that any new headphone you buy has to sound like it to sound good. If it's different in any way, it's going to be worse. So I used it for a while. It was mostly fine, especially in surround for selected games that support it well, like actually Red Dead Online. Why are the monsters not coming? The hell? Do that again then. Let's just move it to over here. Check time of day. Should be afternoon, and it is, yeah. So it might have to do with patrols. Maybe you place it just before noon. That would be optimal. Because I know that cannibals go to and fro their villages at noon. And a little bit after sunup. In the night I'm more unsure because you hesitate to stay out at night because you'll have bad visibility. So if you get in a fight with multiple cannibals, then partly you might not see where you're going, partly to get away from them, and partly you might run into them when trying to get away from them. Well, trying to get away, dodging, playing smart, taking solid shots. We're doing the blueberry strat until evening in order to conserve calories. Well, that was a big nope. Weird. So it's worked perfectly twice. Third time it didn't. Weird. But we got some upgrades done on the bills there. I should push my rig some more because my GPU is too cool right now. Reddit Online will be a tester. I can adjust from that. Or my GPU is cool right now because this game is not GPU heavy and possibly not super CPU heavy either. It's decently optimized for an indie game. Well, this was kind of boring. Previously, I got cannibals and mutants within a few seconds, and then monsters a few seconds later, like a minute later. Weird. So on day 133, we check the meat again, the dried meat. Now, why is this not working? I did reload my game, in the middle of the day to put up the picture. That could be it. Like you get a grace period of 1 day before this thing works, before cannibals come around. Now, did I see the cannibals before or after? Before. So that is my working theory anyway. So what do I do instead? I could go get some circuit boards. Let's do that before the sun sets. Is it blue? Yeah, so you can interrupt it in the middle and put it away without it changing, without it remaining the color it was. Got some small items to loot out in there if we want to. But for now, let's craft up all the bombs we can. And then restock on electronics. I'm full on explosives. Double check that. Yeah. So I have 5 sticky bombs as max. Probably 5 is max for this, and I have 3. So let's pick up some circuit boards. So it's pretty hard, you know, to remember the stacks of everything. The most important game being among trees, because it's really limited for slots. Okay, that's a dud. Yeah, I'm full. And I can't do anything with the circuit board except bombs. So I guess we're done. And I don't have time to go hunt crocodiles before sunset. So I'll sleep through this night. Ideally you'd like to sleep at the right time every night. If you are chasing, you know, some kind of day record. This is not that run. If I go for 100 days, it will be with enforced permadeath. So did that once, messed up. Played around with a poison spear and got stuck in between 2 cannibals who beat me to a pulp. Because I was still doing the armor profit. So what you do is you go into dangerous situations without any armor and tank the health damage. Because you can heal it up with replenishable resources and get armor out of it. So just go sleep here. Whenever we can. Come on now. Oh wow, the game is completely borked when it comes to sleeping schedule. That's gonna set me back quite a bit. It worked fine for dozens of streams of this particular save. So I wonder what is making it act up now. Well, I'll find out in the next episode. Let's have a save here. And I'm going to thank you for watching. Bye bye.